What is up, YouTube? It is Saturday, the 28th of February, vlog number 12 of the off season. It's been 3 weeks now in Australia, and this is the long-awaited move-in vlog. Finally got a place. It's been a long 3 weeks. It's been a hard 3 weeks trying to get a place. So come along today. It's currently 6:30. I'm gonna make my way over to the gym and get my session out of the way so we can focus on the move for the rest of the day. So come along. Should be a good one. Stay tuned. Peace.
Successful gym session done. It's the time, 8 o'clock, and it's so fucking hot already. Got a bit of an update. Weighed in, weekly average of about 83.3 this week. So body weight is trending back up in the right direction, exactly what we want. No changes to food. Obviously this past couple of weeks have been a bit on and off, but a full week being back on diet 100%. The food is obviously still doing its thing and what we want to. Training performance is still very high, so no complaints. What were you thinking, bro?
Not bad, yeah.
Good start.
Just to get started, it's good for us.
Master bedroom, walk-in wardrobe. Got another day in paradise. Oh, what the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Ooh, man, what the fuck? Anyway, moving on. Big balcony. Damn.
Oh, that's the first thing I saw, bro.
Kitchen.
All I heard was, ew.
It's tiny!
Does that take off the price?
Why are there so many creatures around here?
Oh, leave the bro though. He looks like a chill guy.
Yeah, he's cute, but...
Two Kmart. First thing we need to swap my bed so I have somewhere to sleep, and coat hangers so I can finally unpack my suitcase. I have no fucking idea where I'm looking, I'm not gonna lie. I need to try to find a pillow. Too soft. Too soft. Too soft. Too soft. Damn, bro, all these pillows so soft. Like, what the fuck is this? Go down here and find some sheets for the bed that I don't have yet. Fuck it. What colour? White or black? White I reckon. Ooh. This one's stained off the bloomin' shelf. Hell no. To be honest, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. They seem nice. How do I know what fucking size it is? Oh, it says Queen. Cotton sheet set. 2 pillowcases, 1 flat sheet, 1 fitted sheet. Nice and soft too. Okay. First purchase. Duvet cover. I feel like it should get dark. Like this. Something like this. Queen. Two pillowcases, 1 quilt cover. Nice. It's nice and soft. Purchase number 2E. Oh, this is too easy. Fuck, it's easy to spend money. High profile. Whatever that means. Squeeze the air out so I can actually see. Memory foam. How shit are those with? How soft. High profile. Just suit a side sleeper. No, I'm not a side sleeper. Oh, these are looking nice. Just thinking on how it would. Yo, they're nice. Yeah, I'm getting those. Sweet. Fuck, running out of room here, guys. There we go. Okay, I need to find some fucking towels and shit. To be honest, I don't know where my head is at. I'm just walking around and chucking shit in my trolley. Okay, bath mat, sure. Yep. Soft toggle bath mat. Oh, low key, this is nice. I think I'm gonna be getting this. Yep. It can go in there. Yeah, no, that's decent size. Enough to dry my ass, which is colour matching too. $12 for 12. They're plastic. Sorry, turtles. But they're reusable. So we'll grab, what's that, 24? Nah, we'll just go 24. I don't have that many clothes at the moment. So those are there. Nice.
We're back from Kmart, just unloading a bunch of shit. We sort of just got the necessities for now. Got a coffee table downstairs coming up. Toaster, plates, cutlery, all that shit. Just stuff, basic stuff you need to live. So I'm just gonna unload before we have to head down to the Gold Coast to pick up a couch. I just want to take you through what I'm eating today to sort of stay on plan as we are on the go. So I've got 2 Musashi protein crisps, 40 grams of protein in both of those. I had this protein smoothie, 30 grams of protein with prebiotics, very good macros, 30 grams of protein, 6 grams of fat, 24 grams of carbs, so not a lot of sugar, which is good. And then energy drink, BSC, thought I'd try it, great flavoured. So that's sort of what I'm having throughout the day, just prioritising my protein really. But I'm going to run this back down, pick up the rest of the stuff, and I will see you very soon.
BSC, great flavoured. Nothing beats that sound. Cheers. Seven out of 10. So like you got that chemical energy drink taste. Yeah, 7 out of 10. I mean, it's nice. Great flavoured, so I can't go wrong with grape, but
Make other world.
Oh yeah, true.
Hopefully it doesn't rain because now we're gonna.
Welcome back. It is Monday, the 2nd of March, and we're fully moved in, as you can see by the background. Got a nice little setup going on. Not finished yet, but pretty much the majority of stuff is done. I'll show you around in a sec, but I was just going to run through, just been to Coles. I'll show you what I grabbed for my week, my weekly shop, and I'll show you what I got. So starting off, we got sugar-free maple syrup, that's a must. Tomatoes, veggies, sweet potato, broccoli, frozen blueberries, a kg worth, my favourite. And then moving on to the meat. So we have a kg worth of turkey mince. You cannot get turkey in New Zealand, so when I saw this, I almost jumped through the roof. $14 for a kg too, so that's pretty bloody good. Obviously, chicken breasts, that's always a staple. And then we have kangaroo mince. This was, I want to say 13 or 14 bucks a kg. Cheap as, and the macros are insane. So you have, per serving, 125 grams, you have 26 grams of protein, 2.5 grams of fat. This is so lean, leaner than 5% lean beef mince. This shit is great. Turkey also, the turkey is 24 grams of protein per serving, which is 125 grams, 7 grams of fat and 0 grams of carbs. So as you can see, kangaroo and turkey, very lean. For the price you can get them at, it's pretty good. Considering the meat back in New Zealand is pretty high, especially in terms of like the lean beef mince and all that stuff. That's just crazy. So this is sort of the blueberries, chicken, kangaroo mince, turkey mince, broccoli, sweet potato, tomatoes, sugar-free maple syrup, and that is that. I bought rice yesterday, rice flour, and this protein here too. $10 for 20 servings. So if that's not a bargain, I don't know what is. And yeah, that came to, if you include the rice and that protein, for the week, that comes to, so that's 73,
$89. $89 for the week. That should last me till probably Friday or Saturday at least. And yeah, calories still the same. 3,850 on training days, 3,650 on non-training days. Today's supposed to be a training day, but my body is so wrecked from the weekend, so I'm going to give it another day to recover. And then from tomorrow, everything is sorted. We are settled in, so from then, back on plan, back on routine, and time to fucking get huge. It's been about 4 weeks where my routine has been up and down, so it's nice just to have our own place finally, have everything set. But yeah, I'll give you a little crib tour. See you soon. Alright, apartment tour. So, it's the entry bit. It's got storage to our left. I'm not going to show you because there's boxes everywhere. I need to take them down. So this is sort of the entrance area. You've got my bedroom to the right there. Still need to grab stuff to make it look like a bedroom. It's just a bed in there at the moment with my clothes. Come in, bathroom, pretty nice. You've got laundry in here too. Washing machine, got that yesterday. Dryer. Turn around and you walk straight into the kitchen. Yesterday we picked up a fridge. The fridge was low-key mission getting that up here, but it's here now and hopefully it doesn't have to move for a long time, so that's there. Also picked up that microwave yesterday. Good sized kitchen. I like how it has like this island area and then sort of breaks up the space between the kitchen and the lounge. Very nice. We got knives, jug, kettle, all that bullshit. And then come through, picked up the couch on Saturday. As you saw, that was quite the mission, but it's here now, no damage, which is great. What the fuck is my camera up to? So we got that, got a coffee table, rug, desk in the corner, and then this is sort of stuff we already had. What the fuck is my camera doing? Already stuff we sort of had, along with the TV, already had that speaker and all the other stuff. So that stuff's a work in progress. But that sort of stuff, that's not a need right now. We've got all the basics to sort of live and get by day to day. Ethan and Lucy's room in there with their walk-in wardrobe and ensuite. So you saw it empty. This is sort of the progress we've made so far. Going for the brown, cream and green colour scheme, as you can see. Very nice. But yes, sort of starting to look like a home now. I'm pretty stoked with it. I just need to sort all my clothes out, still living out of my suitcases. And yeah, I'm going to cook my second meal of the day and I'll sit down for a chat. So see you soon. Right, just wanted to show you something. I've made my meal here, but I picked up this yesterday. Thai sweet chili sauce, 4 calories per serving. Coming from New Zealand, where there's fuck all options for low calorie sauces, you're pretty much stuck with tomato sauce, low sugar. So if you like sweet chili sauce, then sorry, you're missing out in New Zealand. I have 150 grams chicken breast, 80 grams tomato, 180 grams of raw weight jasmine rice. There we are. Beautiful. Chuck some salt on that. And then Bob's your uncle. You're away laughing. That is meal number 2 made. Also picked up this, I saw it on TikTok and people raving about it. I'll turn it around. It is peanut butter, chocolate, but the macros and ingredients are very good. So 8 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein, but in the fat, only 1 gram is saturated and the rest poly and monosaturated, which is what you want. If you want to look for fats, healthy fats, poly and monosaturated fats is where you want to be looking. Also sugar, there's only 2 grams of sugar in here. And then when you're looking through the ingredients, make sure there is no shit oils, vegetable oil or any of that shit. Just roasted peanuts in here, flavored, and sea salt. That's pretty much it. So very good. and it's pretty cheap too, so can't complain. Welcome back, YouTube. I'll flip the cap around so you can see my face. Beautiful. What's up? It is Saturday the 7th of March now, so it's been a while since I picked up the camera, a few days. Went to edit this video and realised I hadn't filmed an outro, so this is going to be sort of an outro update, what I've been up to this week and sort of how it's going. So yeah, first week in the apartment, almost a week now. It feels so good to be back in routine. Like I said earlier, I thrive in routine. It's where I feel my best mentally and physically, so to get back into a routine and sort of get the momentum rolling again, it feels so good. I went out and bought a tripod so we can do more videos like this, because I want to start putting out more just vlogs like this in the kitchen, just around the apartment, at the gym, just more regular vlogs, day in our lives, full day of eatings, all that stuff. So I really want to focus on my YouTube this year. So my goal is 2 to 3 videos per week now, and just make them more raw and unfiltered, less editing, and just talk to the camera like this. Just show you what I do day to day, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be much easier now I have an actual tripod for it and don't have to find places to put my camera around the house. So exciting times. In terms of what I've been up to this week, I have decided on the gyms I'm going to. Went and I visited 3 World Gyms now around the place, so 1 north and 2 south. I'm currently living south, so it makes sense to pick a south gym. So after looking through the gyms and testing out all the equipment, I'm going to split my workouts. I'm going to do my upper body sessions at 1 because the equipment is so much better there and it's a bigger gym. And then I'm going to do my lower body workouts, so my leg workouts in that, at the other gym. Both World Gyms, just that other World Gym has a lot better leg equipment, like the Cybex hack squat, Cybex squat press, all that stuff, pendulum squat. So I thought I may as well make the most of the equipment available, and because they're the same distance from the apartment, I may as well make the use of it. So that is the plan going forward. I will, now that I have picked my gyms, I will do more. I will incorporate them into these YouTube videos and vlogs. Very cool gyms, and the vibe over here at the gyms is just crazy, so much better. But shout out Les Mills, Hutt City, that is the OG GOAT gym. City Fitness, you can suck a dick. But no, exciting times. Like I said, getting the momentum rolling again and just getting back into a regular training block. Boxy is designing a new training block, which he'll send through with my check-in, so I can get into it this week. Looking forward to it, and looking forward to progressing. Sort of get this bulk and this gaining phase back on track. My body weight has sort of stalled at around 83 kgs this week, even though I'm back on my 3,800 calories diet, like every day. Adherence is 100%. My body weight still hasn't increased, sort of stayed around the 82.9, 83 range. So I hazard a guess and say my food will be increased, if not this week, definitely in the next couple of weeks, which is exciting because I am still quite hungry. Although you might think 3,800 calories is a lot, don't get me wrong, it is a lot. I'm eating almost 600 grams of carbs on my training days. But for some reason my body just takes a lot to put on weight and grow. But the good thing is my digestion is on point and I am still hungry. So at the end of the day, after my last meal, I still wish I could eat more, which is a good thing. Good place to be in, and just leaves us a long runway for progression and this gaining phase. I will put some photos on the screen here of the chicken this morning. Very soft. I'm trying to get my head out of the being in the lean state and accepting being soft, and that's a part of the process, and that is required to get better and then eventually improve my look on stage next year. So that's been a big learning curve, I guess you could say, and in terms of, yeah, just accepting the look, and we're going to be soft, especially in my weaker areas first. So my lower back and my core, unfortunately, takes a lot of the fat gain first. Legs holding up quite well because they're probably one of my strongest points. But yeah, nonetheless, happy with how I'm looking and excited to fucking get big. That is it for this YouTube video. I don't actually know how long it's going to be and why I actually recorded, because last weekend was hectic. It was 2 days back to back of probably 10 to 12 hours. Went through all the way to midnight the first day, and then woke up 9 AM, went all the way through to about 8 or 9 PM that night as well. So very long weekend, and my body was so cooked. So I took 2 rest days, Sunday and Monday, and then got back on track on Tuesday, which I'm glad I did, because my body feels so much better and I didn't push anything too much, so that's good. Sleep is back on track. I'm so happy to be back in a bed, my own bed. That's one thing you should never take for granted, is literally just having a roof over your head and having your own bed to sleep in. I think when it is taken away from you, all these things are taken away from you, being in a routine and all that, it really puts it into perspective on how much you take these things for granted. So just being grateful for all the things you have now and what you get to do day to day. I'm so grateful now I can get back into routine and doing what I love, bodybuilding, and just doing it day in, day out. But I think that's going to wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see anything over here in Oz, if you have any food places for my off meals, flicking through in the comments, put them in the comments below, and I might include them in the vlogs. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and I will see you next vlog very, very soon. Peace!